Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about accident and emergency. This one is for nursing student. Anyone know what is the accident emergency? Okay, so we carry on. This one is complete each sentence with a word from the book. Jadi teman-teman ini harus isi ya terkait dengan apa isinya untuk number 1 until 12. Ya, number 1, which one is it? Is apply, check for, immerse, immobilize, keep, make sure, puncture, ya remove, squeeze, sterilize, sorry, swipe, and treat. So number 1, what is the answer? Keep, ya, keep a clean sharp needle with alcohol. Number 2, what is number 2? Make sure there is no glass or other foreign body in the wound. Number 3, use the needle to puncture the blister. Puncture, number 3 is puncture. Number 4, don't remove burn clothing. Number 5, swipe a main artery if necessary. Yeah. And number 6, swipe or sterilize. Yeah. Number 6, blah blah blah, the injured person lying down. They keep, yeah. Keep the injured body part once the bleeding has stopped. Number 8, number 7, yeah, sorry, number 7 is immobilize. Yeah. Number 6, keep the injured person lying down. Number 7 is immobilize the injured body part once the bleeding has stopped. Number 8, treat the person for shock. Number 9, don't blah blah submerge burn in cold water. Don't immerse, ya, don't immerse surface light burn in cold water. Jadi jangan dimasukkan yang kena kebakaran. Number 10, check for sign of circulation. Number 11, squeeze, ya, maybe squeeze with iodine or rubbing alcohol. Number 12, apply antibiotic ointment and cover with a bandage. That's it, yeah. Everyone, just check again for the answer. Okay, this one number 9 is instruction. Ini terkait dengan imperatif. Imperatif itu kata untuk perintah atau permintaan. Ini contohnya ya teman-teman. Check for sign of circulation. Yes, check for. Apply the pad to his chest. Or you can use imperative to tell somebody what not to do. Add don't. Ya, contohnya ini ya. Don't remove burn clothing. And the other one is to emphasize what is important. You can use ya Pak, make sure ya. Contohnya make sure the wound is clean. Make sure you don't touch his body. Ya. Kemudian when asking for instruction, you can use the present simple. Have to, shall, should. What do I do now? Ya. Do I have to immobilize his leg? Shall I say, shall ya. Shall I take of the dressing now, what dosage should I give him? Gitu ya teman-teman. Jadi ini beberapa kalimat imperatif ya, bisa kata permintaan atau perintah. Check for, apply gitu ya, don't remove, etc. Oke, next. This one is matching ya, begin and ending in the sentence. Ya, contohnya ini teman-teman ya harus dimatchingkan berarti antara yang satu dengan mana. Contohnya ini check that. Check that the patient is breathing. Number 2, which one? Make sure you apa? Put the burn area under running water. Make sure, yeah. Number 3, what do what do apa? What do the wound know? What do, yeah. Number 4, don't let the patient by try to stand up. Jadi don't let the patient try to stand up. Number 5, should I use the sterile needle? Should I use the sterile needle? Number 6, yes. Shall I bandage? Have to apply the. Should I, yes, should I bandage? Apa teman-teman? 6. To have applied pads. Should I? Don't. 7. Don't you? Which one? Don't apa teman? Don't tie the bandage too tight. Ya. Don't tie the bandage too tight. So 7 is 8. Yeah. 8. What dosage Sol, yeah. Sol, give her. I give her. Yeah. What dosage Sol I give her. 9. Take the patient pulse again. Yeah. Where do I count? I count. Where do I count up the between the break? Gitu ya, teman-teman ya. Okay, next. This one is listening. I think we just have to look for this one, yeah. Okay, but with the order we can have a look actually. So which one the first one? Which picture is it? So we start from D port delta ya. Teman-teman cek nadinya dulu, nggak ada nadi. Apa kalau nggak ada nadi? Ya harus di RJP ya number E. Kemudian diberikan number B ya, breathing. Kemudian di DFP gitu ya, kemudian pasang infus ya. Oke, kita dengerin dulu lah. Nah, ini teman-teman dengerin suaranya kemudian isi ininya ya. Oke, habis start ya.
Tuberculosis.
No.
HIV/AIDS.
No.
Unit 4.
Ya teman-teman kita save the soundnya ya. Kemudian dengerin dan isi apa isinya ya.
Listening. Instructions.
Roger, Oscar Lima Charlie, we're with the patient now. Possible cardiac arrest. Stand by. Over. Nurse, check his pulse.
There's no pulse.
Okay.
He's not breathing.
It is a cardiac arrest. Give him CPR. I'll talk you through it, okay?
Okay.
Give him mouth to mouth first. Support his head. That's it. Lift it back. Right. Hold his nose closed, then open his mouth and breathe strongly into it. Give 2 full breaths into his mouth, okay?
Right.
Let his chest fall again. Nothing?
Nothing.
Turn his head. That's right. Put your hand on his chest. Now put your other hand on top of your first hand, okay?
Okay.
Push down a little and release. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many times should I do it?
Repeat the procedure 15 times. Okay, check his pulse again. Anything?
No. Still no pulse.
Okay, don't wait. Use the AED. Set it at a charge of 200.
Right? It's 200.
Apply the pads to his chest.
Where do I put them?
Put one above the heart and one below. Stand clear of his body. Make sure you don't touch him. Call everybody clear, and then press the buttons and hold for 2 seconds, okay?
Okay. Everybody clear!
Check his pulse again.
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes, there's no pulse.
Okay, repeat the procedure. Same charge, 200.
Right. Everybody clear? There's a pulse.
Good, well done. Now set up an IV and give him lidocaine.
How much shall I give him?
100 ml over 2 minutes.
Unit 5. Listening 1. A pain chart.
Okay, so we are already listening. I'll be back to the PowerPoint, everyone. So for number 1, can you see it ya? Yang mana tadi ya? Contohnya katanya the patient has had apa tadi? Stroke or cardiac arrest. Yeah, that's right. It's cardiac arrest. So underline cardiac arrest. Number 1, the nurse give how many breath in the patient mouth? In the patient mouth, sorry. 2 breathe ya. The primary count up apa tadi sampai berapa? 3 or 4? 4 ya. So the right answer, the primary count up to 4 after each push down on the chest. Number 3, the nurse push down on the chest berapa kali? 15 times ya. They set the charge on the defibrillator at 200 ya. The nurse apply the pad on above and below the heart. Number 6, the patient start to respond after the first or second. The second charge from the defibrillator ya. Number 7, the patient is give apa? Lidocaine or atropine? Lidocaine. The right answer is lidocaine ya. The dose is 100 ml over 2 minutes. Jadi itu ya teman-teman, jangan lupa jawabannya. Oke, sekarang kita dengerin lagi sekali lagi ya. Isi ya, ini 1 to 10 teman-teman ya.
Okay, check his pulse again. Anything? Put your hand on his chest.
Tuberculosis,
No,
So we wait ya,
HIV,
everyone.
AIDS,
no.
Unit 4. Listening. Instructions.
Roger, Oscar Lima Charlie, we're with the patient now. Possible cardiac arrest. Stand by. Over. Nurse, check his pulse.
There's no pulse.
Okay.
He's not breathing.
It is a cardiac arrest. Give him CPR. I'll talk you through it, okay?
Okay.
Give him mouth to mouth first. Support his head. That's it. Lift it back. Right. Hold his nose closed, then open his mouth and breathe strongly into it. Give 2 full breaths into his mouth, okay?
Right.
Let his chest fall again. Nothing?
Nothing.
Turn his head. That's right. Put your hand on his chest. Now put your other hand on top of your first hand, okay?
Okay.
Push down a little and release. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many times should I do it?
Repeat the procedure 15 times. Okay, check his pulse again. Anything?
No. Still no pulse.
Okay, don't wait. Use the AED. Set it at a charge of 200.
Right? It's 200.
Apply the pads to his chest.
Where do I put them?
Put one above the heart and one below. Stand clear of his body. Make sure you don't touch him. Call everybody clear, and then press the buttons and hold for 2 seconds, okay?
Okay. Everybody clear!
Check his pulse again.
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes, there's no pulse.
Okay, repeat the procedure. Same charge, 200.
Right. Everybody clear? Ah, there's a pulse.
Good, well done. Now set up an IV and give him lidocaine.
How much shall I give him?
100 ml over 2 minutes.
Okay. So you get it, yeah. Okay. Come back again. Okay, we have to fill in this one, everyone. So number one apa tadi? Give ya, give him CVR. Number two, give him mouth-to-mouth first. Number three, support his, support isinya, support his head. Number four, right and apa tadi? Hold his nose close, ya. Then blow gitu ya. Mungkin gitu ya. Then ya. Number five, put your hand on his chest. Put ya. Number six, stand clear on his body. Number seven, then apa? Press the button. Jadi press the button and hold for 2 seconds. Number eight apa tadi? Check ya. Check his pulse again. Number nine. Oke, apa? Repeat the procedure. Ya, please repeat the procedure. Number 10 apa? Well done. Now set up an IV and give. Ya, set up. Ya, thank you. We carry on. This one just for reading everyone. Jadi teman-teman nanti belajar reading ya. Bacain bit louder. Ini terkait dengan job ya. Ini Zev Oliver namanya. Okay, we have to read first and then we can answer the question ya. Can see it once. Nah, di sini kan read about Jeff and answer the question. Teman-teman harus jawab ya, harus baca dulu. Oke, langsung aja lah ya. When did Jeff decide to become paramedic? Dia apa teman-teman? When? Ada jawabannya di first paragraph ya. Jadi dia mulai paramedic apa? When apa nih? I saw two of them treating a driver at scene of accident. Jadi itu yang buat dia tertarik untuk paramedic. Number two, how long did he train for the job? 2 and 5 year. Jadi 2.5 year, teman-teman. 2 tahun setengah ya. What things do you have to be good at do job job apa teman-teman yang harus bagus deh? Quick decision ya for emergency treatment. Jadi kita harus bagus dalam quick decisionnya teman-teman. Who make job difficult? Siapa yang buat job difficult? People influence drug and alcohol. Jadi orang-orang yang kena drug, alkohol itu yang membuat pekerjaan job itu susah ya. Itu ya jawabannya teman-teman. Next. This one have to be match again ya teman-teman. Contohnya ini become a qualified para. Jadi teman-teman lihat yang atas lagi ya. Number two apa? Deal with people. Number three, give decision. Number four, make apa teman-teman? Make decision ya. Number five, save life. Number six, start as a trainer. Okay, this one is just have to be a pronunciation everyone. Yeah, would you please repeat after me? Medical problem, blister, cardiac arrest, circulation, body, foreign body, stroke, trauma, wound, treatment, CVR, disposable, yeah, dressing, hypodermic needle, sterile, sterilize, swab, and what the last one? The last one is tweezer. Okay, I think that's it for accident. Yeah. Any question, everyone? Okay, we move to the other one. Yeah. Hang on, I just have to Yeah. Okay, everyone. So we go to the caring for recovery room. Yeah. Oke, teman-teman kita ke recovery. Caring for the recovery room. Apa meaningnya, artinya apa? Caring for the patient in recovery room. Perawatan pasien di ruang recovery. Ya, setelah operasi biasanya teman-teman ya. So we can have a look this one. Oke, complete the missing word in this question ya. Teman-teman harus dengerin dulu di listening 45 ya. Oke, listening 45. Teman-teman isi ini ya, dengerin suaranya ya. Where is it? Cannot see it. Oke, mungkin.
English for Nursing, Coursebook 1, by Ros Wright and Bethany Cagnol, with Maria Spada Simmons. Published by
I've got them here.
3,
What can you do?
Have a look ya.
4,
Can you do that?
Recovery, which one is it? Sorry. I think not this one. The other one maybe. Yeah, not this one.
Oxford English for Careers. Nursing 1.
No, what this one is? Oh, one. Sorry, I just not this one. I think this one, yeah.
English for Nursing,
That's good for me. Karen, it's Tyler Baker.
Oh, hello.
to meet you. I'm Charge Nurse Paul Gallagher.
Good evening. Can I come in? Yes, of course.
Karen, it's Tyler.
to meet you. I'm Charge
hello.
Nurse Paul Gallagher.
Good to meet you, Paul.
3. Hi, my name's Paul.
Hello, Paul. I'm David. So, where are you from, Paul?
I'm from Dublin. I'm the new charge nurse. What do you do on the ward?
I'm a student.
Unit 1. Recording 3.
Hi, Karen, it's Tyler Baker.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Good, thanks, Karen. Listen, can you give me my schedule for this week, please?
Sure. Is the afternoon shift okay for you?
I have exams in the mornings, so the afternoon shifts are perfect, yeah.
Okay. So you start on Tuesday. Porter's office?
Yes, hello, I'd like...
Hello, is that the porter's office?
Yes, it
Died.
Oh, just a second. My leg.
Important to me.
I can imagine. Listen, it's about time for lunch.
I might do that, thank you a lot.
And check your oxygen levels.
Infected. Protected.
Okay, we
Needed.
start from here, everyone. I'm sorry. So have a look.
Unit
The
7. Recording 44.
okay, this
One.
one. Listen this one.
Organised.
Yeah,
Reviewed.
this one after this one, everyone.
Showed. Used. Continued.
2.
Purchased. Passed. Decreased.
3.
Participated. Decided. Included. Created. Reported.
Unit 8. Recovery and assessing the elderly.
Yeah, this one, everyone.
Recording 45.
Listen carefully.
Mrs.
Isi
Wendell,
langsung ya.
can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm your recovery room nurse. Your heart bypass surgery went well.
Good.
I'm going to take your vital signs every 15 minutes and check your oxygen levels. This mask will help that. Can you breathe well?
Yes. But my chest hurts.
On a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being no pain at all, 10 being the worst pain, what number is your pain right now?
I guess 5.
Okay. Do you feel nauseous?
No. But I feel cold.
Here's a blanket. How is that?
Better, thanks.
Unit 8. Recording 46.
Okay, we're back to the question, yeah. Okay, for this one, everyone, which one is listen the conversation, complete the missing word in this question, ya. Harus dikumpletan, teman-teman. Apa ini number 1? Are you in any pain? That's right. Can you breathe? Can you breathe well? Yeah. What's your name? Can you help me? Do you know where you are? Do you know? Yeah. Can you open your eyes? Do you feel nauseous? Yeah, nauseous. Yeah. Do you feel nauseous? Yeah. Oke. Tadi dari listening ini teman-teman ditanyakan juga nanti ya. Kemudian ini, how often does the nurse take the patient vital sign? Tadi berapa lama? Every 15 minutes katanya ya. Does the nurse keep the patient on oxygen mask? Yes, she does. Is the patient nauseous? Yes. Yeah. No, it's not. Yeah. Is he cold? Yes, she is. What does the nurse keep the patient? Apa yang diberikan tadi? Blanket ya. Oke, lanjutkan teman-teman ya. Ini udah. Nah, kalau ini teman-teman terkait dengan correct order. Apa dulu? Ya, ini tadi yang pertama, introduce yourself. Perkenalkan dulu. Kemudian cek. Sorry, number 1 is check the identity of the patient ya. Kemudian introduce yourself. Kemudian apa lagi tadi? Check the patient airway is open and clear ya. Kemudian take the patient vital sign every 15 minutes. Kemudian compare the patient vital sign with the anesthesiologist report. Apa lagi? Nah, ini ya, listen to the anesthetic day report itu eh, sebenarnya sebelumnya ya, nggak mungkin setelahnya. Jadi teman-teman ini apa ordernya? Check the identity of the patient, kemudian introduce yourself, kemudian listen to the anesthetic day report, take the patient vital sign every 15 minutes ya. Kemudian check the patient airway is open and clear. Kemudian compare the patient vital sign with the anesthetic report ya. Oke, ini contoh irregular verb everyone. Ya, irregular verb itu kata kerja yang irregular. Umumnya kan bahas itu pakai id ya, tapi kalau irregular itu tidak pakai id. Contoh ini apa? Come, came ya. Give, gave. Tell, told. Kan beda ya. Kemudian we use the past simple with a go to say when something happened. Jadi umumnya bisa pakai go ya. Contohnya the doctor left 10 minutes ago. Ago itu menunjukkan past simple ya, kata yang lampau. Kemudian the form of negative of both regular irregular verb we use didn't infinite. Jadi kalau kalau apa namanya past sentence itu penggunaannya pakai did not ya. Contohnya ini he didn't speak to the nurse. He didn't eat his dinner. Jadi kata kerjanya kembali lagi ke kata kerja bentuk verb satu. Kalau pertanyaan questionnya di gimana ya? Did-nya dari kedepanin did subject infinitive. Contohnya ini, did you write the report? When did she wake up? Gitu ya teman-teman. Ini harus diisi ya terkait dengan past simple-nya. Ada yang mau coba? Nih come, pembentuknya apa pas simpelnya? Come, came. Wake up jadi woke up. Bring, brought. Leave, left. Ya. Tell, told. Go, went. Have, had. Ya. Give, gave. Speak, spoke. Ya. Say, said. Drink, drank. Eat, ate. Ya. Eat, ate. Eat, ate tulisannya. Eat, ate. Oke, kemudian make this sentence negatif. Negatif tukang pakai apa tadi? Pakai did not ya. Kemudian verbnya jadi verb one. Ini contohnya. He ate some of his dinner. Ya, jadi kalau jadi negatif apa? He didn't he didn't eat some of his dinner. Kemudian he didn't drink a little water. Jadi drunk jadi drink ya. Kemudian he did not have ya. He didn't have problem during procedure. We brought jadi apa? We didn't bring him to the recovery. Jadi brought jadi bring ya. Jadi teman-teman ini yang ini kerjain sendiri. Contohnya satu ya. Contohnya ini kan harus di kalimatnya disusun ulang ya. Contohnya nomor dua nih ya. Kan ini jadi pertanyaan ya. Did apa? When did the doctor leave? Ya, jadi when did the doctor leave? A minute ago. Ya, gitu ya teman-teman. Nama yang lainnya kerjain lah sendiri ya. Kemudian ini umumnya kalau sequence penggunaannya umumnya dipakai first, second, third, then, and finally. Contohnya ini first ya. First wash your hand completely. Second lift up the suture ya. Third with the other hand cut the suture and then check the wound is healed. Finally clean and disinfect the wound. Jadi umumnya pakai gitu ya kalaupun ada kerjaan yang berurutan seperti itu. Nah ini match the word in bold one into tulisan A until H. Nanti teman-teman lihat di sini H sampai H-nya seperti apa ya, apa nama ilustrasinya. Apa dulu tadi ini? Ya kalau itu ya jelasin dulu ya nomor H. Nomor dua apa? Pakai apron gitu kan. Kemudian juga pakai gloves gitu ya. Bawa bengkok, bawa gunting gitu ya. Kemudian dibersihkan dulu sebelum digunting ya, bersihkan dulu, kemudian di cut yang perlu di cut nomor D, kemudian dikasih kasa steril ya, tutupin lagi. Nah ini teman-teman ini harus ini kan read the conversation between the nurse and patient match the word in bold 1 until 8, two word with similar meaning until H. Remove, remove itu sebenarnya apa teman-teman? Remove itu sama dengan pull off ya, remove. Stitch, stitch cutter. Stitch itu sutur ya, stitch itu sutur ya. You may just feel a pull. Pull apa pull? Pull off atau pull off bisa, remove. Take out itu remove bisa ya, pull off. Kemudian heel apa ya, dekat heel. Heel itu berarti join up ya, sama dengan join. Cut apa cut teman-teman? Cut itu sama dengan snip kali ya. Kemudian take off, take out ya. Get better, get better is heal ya. Oke, next. Kita dengerin yang conversation-nya. Lihat ya, conversation-nya terkait Edwin, hobi, dan sebagainya. Nih, yang nomor 6. Teman-teman dengerin dan isi ya.
It's Edwin, isn't it? When did you arrive?
Only a couple of days ago. I'm still getting used to the place. I really miss my own home, my garden and my neighbours especially.
You know, there's a nice little garden here. We could go and sit out there tomorrow if you like.
Oh, sounds like a nice idea. Why not?
What do you like doing? Do you have any hobbies?
I like nature and I read a lot. I saw the TV room yesterday, but I don't really like TV anymore. I have hearing problems and I don't have the patience to read the subtitles.
We organise nature walks, usually in the summer. We go for short walks along the beach, into the woods. We also organise day trips to historical sites. And if you like reading, we have a small library with novels and magazines. Why don't you go to the library this afternoon? It's open till 4 p.m.
Oh, I might do that, thanks. What about internet access? The manager said there was internet access.
Yes, there is. We have a small computer room. It's a good idea to reserve a time to use the computer. It's more and more popular with the residents. And what about your family? Where do they live?
My son and his wife are in Australia, and my daughter lives in Canada, so I keep in contact by email. The internet is very important to me.
I can imagine. Listen, it's about time for lunch. Why don't we go into the dining room? I want to introduce you to some of the others.
Oh, sure. I was getting hungry.
Unit 8. Recording 47.
Good afternoon,
Okay.
Mr. Giawali.
Can we carry on with the question, everyone? Ya, teman-teman, ini ini ya. Listen again, answer the question. Ya, kalau lihat gambar-gambar di atas, teman-teman. So, which illustration ya, right? Apa namanya? Where is it? Look the illustration A until Z and write facility F or activity A in the box. Then say which facility activity you think ideal care home should have. Ya, A itu garden, itu apa namanya? Facility ya. TV room, facility exercise program, activity day trip, activity computer room, facility laundry room, facility ya. Aromatherapy treatment, activity ya. Dining room ini juga facility. Network is activity ya. Library is facility. Teman-teman, sekarang kita harus jawab terkait ini ya. What the Edwin hobbies and like? Apa tadi hobi like-nya? Work atau nature work and reading katanya ya. Why doesn't Edwin like TV? Kenapa dia nggak suka TV? Yes, that's right. The answer is hearing problem. Dia punya masalah dengan pendengaran. How many children does Edwin have? How many tadi? Two ya, daughter and son tadi ya. The last one, why is the internet so important for Edwin? Untuk apa tadi? Email his family ya, kan jauh tadi di Kanada sama di Australia, jadi harus di email ya. Okay, next I think that's it everyone. If you have any question, you can ask, please. Any question?